Alone, we can do so little, but together, we can do so much. These words by Helen Keller resonates deeply in the pursuit of fostering diversity and inclusion. The role of diversity becomes increasingly crucial. But what does it mean to become a diversity champion? So let's explore the ways to become a diversity champion and make a meaningful impact in our spheres of society. So good morning everyone, good afternoon or good evening. So the topic that gave to us is the ways to become a champion.
In recent decades, technology has brought the world closer together through the internet, social media, and global communication platforms. People can connect across continents in seconds. As a result, the tourism industry has become more dynamic, diverse, and inclusive. For tourism professionals, having a global mindset is not just an advantage, it is a necessity. Tourism knows no boundaries. It welcomes every culture, every nationality, and every story. To truly thrive in this field, one must learn to embrace diversity and lead the way in creating inclusive experiences for all. And also understanding the different culture is key to providing meaningful and respectful tourism experiences. A global mindset means being open to learn about custom, traditions, and way of life that are different from your own. Being a proud Filipino means appreciating our unique culture and sharing it with others. At the same time, we can also become champions of diversity by respecting and supporting people from all backgrounds. First, celebrate Filipino culture. We have many beautiful traditions, delicious food, and a rich history. By embracing and sharing these things with others, we help them and appreciate the Filipino spirit. This makes us proud of who we are. And second, respect everyone's differences. Each person is special and comes from a different background, whether it is their race, religion, or language. We should always be kind and open to learning about others. And also, respect is the foundation of being a diversity champion.
So the second slide, when dealing with our foreign guest, we should talk about what is good about us as a nation and what binds and bonds us together. So like our resilience, kindness, and rich cultures. So for example, during typhoons or disasters, Filipinos help each other, neighbors share food, strangers donate, and volunteers rescue people. So this shows our unity, compassion, and love for the country, which are the things that band us as a nation. So the second one, we should talk and share about bayanihan among others, exceptional values like so. For example, bayanihan is one of the most beautiful Filipino values. It means working together to help one another, especially in times of need. So, for example, in the provinces, when someone needs to move their bahay kubo, neighbors come together to carry the house on their shoulders, literally. So, today, we see bayanihan when people help victims of typhoons, fire, or flood through donations, rescue, or volunteers work. Next, we should be proud of our more than 7,100 islands and the beauty of the Philippines from Batanes to Hulo. So, as a Filipinos, we should be proud of this gift because not many countries in the world have this kind of rich diversity. Like for example, Bohol, famous for the chocolate hills and tarsiers. So the next one, we should be proud of the many places there are to see all over the country. So as a Filipinos, we should be proud because the Philippines is blessed with so many beautiful and unique places, from mountain to beaches, from historical landmarks to rich cultural villages. These places show the world how diverse, colorful, and special our country truly is. So, for example, Palawan, known for its crystal clear waters and underground river, it is one of the most beautiful islands in the world. Next, we should be proud of our food such as adobo and balut. So, Filipino food is big part of our culture and identity. Dishes like adobo and balut may be different or unusual to others, but they show our rich history. So, adobo is one of the most love Filipino dishes. It's made with meat, usually chicken or pork, soy sauce, vinegar, garlic, and bay leaves. It's simple but full of flavor. And the next is balut. So balut is a fertilized duck egg, often seen as exotic. While it may surprise foreigners, it is rich in nutrients and has been part of our street food cultures for generations. The last one, we should be proud of being the only people in the world that respect our elders using pagmamano. So, we Filipinos should be proud of being the only people in the world who practice pagmamano, a traditional gesture of respect to our elders. So, pagmamano is done by taking the hand of an elder and gently touching it to one's forehead while saying mano po. This shows deep honor, love, and humility toward older people. When we visit our grandparents or ninongs or ninangs, we do pagmamano to greet them with respect. So, next slide. Number 3, initiate and participate in diversity programs. So most companies in the tourism and hospitality industry are active in programs with diversity themes. So this part, like for example, as part of a global industry, we Filipinos can proudly take part in diversity programs while learning, adjusting, and showing respect to all kinds of guests. So, number one example, celebrating global festivals. So, example, a resort in Cebu joins in celebrating Chinese New Year by decorating with red lanterns and offering special Chinese dishes, showing respect and appreciation for Chinese guests. So, the second one, example, learning new language. So, like for example, a Filipino hotel receptionist learns basic Korean or Japanese phrases to welcome tourists from those countries.
First, adopting one diversity doesn't mean limiting our understanding to just one aspect, but rather it emphasizes the importance of having a general knowledge of all diversities as a foundation. By doing so, we can appreciate the complexities and nuances of different diversity dimensions such as the race, gender, sexual orientation, ability, and more. Having a broad understanding of various diversities allows us to recognize the intersections and overlaps between them, fostering a more inclusive and empathetic approach. This foundation enables us to better navigate complex social situations, build stronger relationships, and advocate for marginalized communities. Second, adopting one diversity as your own involves more than just understanding various diversity dimensions. It's about embracing and identifying with a specific aspect that resonates you with you personally. This could mean advocating for a particular cause such as human rights, LGBTQ rights, or racial equality and integrating that into your daily life and intersections. Third, we all have unique preferences and fashions when it comes to diversities. And it's natural to appreciate certain aspects more than others. So this appreciation can stem from personal experiences, values, or interests. For instance, someone might be deeply passionate with cultural diversity, celebrating richness and traditions, languages, and customs around the world. So maybe we have another persons that might be inclined with the promotional diversities in the workplace, advocating for equal opportunities and inclusive environment. So by acknowledging and embracing our individual strengths and interests, we can become an effective diversity champion. So contributing to a more vibrant and inclusive community. So, by actively engaging in four key ways, you can become a diversity champion. So first, cultivating a global mindset allows you to appreciate and understand different cultures, perspectives, and experiences, broadening your worldwide view and fostering empathy. Next, becoming a proud Filipino. So becoming a proud Filipino enables you to celebrate your own heritage and identity while also recognizing the value of diversity with your own community. The next one is initially in participating in diversity programs is another crucial step as it provides opportunity to promote inclusivity, social awareness, and a drive to a positive change. And finally, adopting one diversity. Adopting one diversity as your own allows you to dive deeper into a specific area, becoming a passionate advocate and a champion for that cause. So by embracing these four approaches, you'll not only become a diversity champion, but also contribute to creating a more inclusive, compassionate, and a vibrant society where everyone can thrive. Thank you so much, and that's the report of Group 7.